you're a parent, you're going to absolutely love this video. You're going to send it to all of your friends and say, see, I knew it. This is why I felt so crazy. I knew it. If you're not a parent, you're going to learn a sentence you should never, ever, ever say to anyone who has kids. So what's the sentence? Well, before I jump in, go ahead and hit that subscribe. It's the best way to make sure you never miss any of my fresh new videos just like this one. So go ahead and subscribe. I'll spin around in my chair and give you a minute to subscribe. Ready? Let's see. Oh. Wow. One try. One shot. I didn't shoot multiple copies of this video. That was one time. Oh, did you hit subscribe? Thank you for doing that. Okay, so want to know the sentence? A sentence you should never say to any parent. Okay, ready? Kids grow up so fast. Now, other versions of that sentence might include childhood goes by so quickly. They'll be grown and gone before you know it. Childhood goes by in the blink of an eye. Dust in the wind, cats in the cradle, etc., etc. Why should you never say that? Especially to a parent of a toddler? Because childhood doesn't go by quickly. Only certain years do. Not all of childhood goes at the same speed. If you say kids grow up so fast to a parent of a baby or a toddler, they are going to feel like a complete lunatic. Because those days, the days they're in right now, are endless. When your kid is 0 to 3 years old, every day feels like 19 years long. There will be days where you swear it's 5 p.m. You've spent hours on the floor playing and interacting with your kid, and then you check your watch and it's 2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. too early to put a kid down for bed. Is that bad? And they don't even help out much at that age. Remember how excited you were when your baby finally started hooking their little arm around your arm when you would hold them? Do you remember that? Or their legs? It was like they took 11% of the weight off you. Like a sack of potatoes finally contributing just a little bit, just a smidge. Those days are long. And then they drop their second nap. No, God! What a terrible garbage day that is. I had the worst attitude when my kids dropped one of their naps. I threw such a fit. Oh, I was such a baby about it. My wife said, hey, they only take one nap every day now. And I said, did we get a vote on that? Do we get a say in that? Because I had some stuff planned for Saturday. I really did. 0 to 3 is endless. 4 to 6 year old, they get a little bit faster because they become more independent. They can put on their own shoes. What a glorious day that is. It's so awesome. They start having their own friends and some interests start to develop. So it's getting a little faster. Kindergarten through 5th grade gets even faster. There are sleepovers and play dates. They can ride a bike. They start doing a sport and doing more after school activities. The calendar starts to get a little bit fuller. 6th to 8th grade, the calendar is spinning and spinning and spinning as they get more serious about their friendships, their phones, their video games, etc. There's a lot of things that start vying for their attention. And then the high school years, those whip by. 9th grade to 12th grade is a blur. They don't even need you to drive them places anymore. They don't even need you for that. And now I know if you have a young kid right now, you think you won't miss carpools and caravanning and transporting them all over town. I know you don't think you'll miss it, but I promise you will. Every Sunday night, I used to drive my oldest daughter to her small group. And it was a chance for us to connect. 30 minutes there, 30 minutes home. We used to do that every Sunday night. Now, she drives herself. I lost that hour. I missed that time. Also, even if they only do one activity in high school, the commitment is higher. My 17-year-old is in the high school band. She plays trumpet, best instrument, and absolutely loves it. It's been such an amazing thing for her. I'm so glad she's done it. Now let's pretend it's a normal Friday during the fall. Just a normal Friday during the fall, during the school year. She leaves the house at 6:45 a.m. After school, she stays and has practice until the football game. She then plays at the game and gets home at about 10:15ish. The next morning, she goes to practice from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. If there's a competition, a band competition, She might be gone that night until midnight. Then it's Sunday, and juniors in high school have so much homework that I can't help her with at all. I'm terrible at most of the homework. And that's just one activity. That's one of our family rules. We keep our schedules pretty open. But even with one activity, the calendar gets really full and time starts to fly by. Those years go by quickly. The first are slow. They're not fast at all. So never tell a mom or dad. Never tell a mom or dad with a toddler, oh, it goes by so fast. It doesn't. Instead, tell every parent you know to be present. Tell every parent to be all there. Tell every parent every year is different and you don't want to miss any of them.